Hello from Melbourne, and welcome back to another ride along. Come along today to one of my favourite rides to Point Ormond Lookout. Today's forecast is cloudy with a top of 18 degrees and a strong breeze around 18 kilometres an hour, which picks up as you'll see later when we're at the beach. Let's say goodbye to the boys Tam, Anne and Locke before we head out for the day. I've just recently purchased the Garmin Edge 530 bike computer, which has been really nice for navigation and stats because it stops me from pulling out my phone to check every time and saves more phone battery for me to capture footage. On the way to the city, there is a lovely bike path along the train line, but to get there, I need to pass through the parking lot of this station. This particular train is coming down from platform 2 of Preston Station, which heads towards the end of the Myrna line located in Melbourne's north. Linked to Preston Station is Preston Market, which is a multicultural hub for locals and neighbouring suburbs. It's great for sourcing groceries like meats, fruits, veggies, but also has food stalls on weekends for delicious pastries and coffee. A couple of years ago, the government initiated a railway removal project across Victoria to ease the traffic congestion by building an overpass like this. And to make good use of the space underneath, cycleways and parks were constructed to bring the community together. We are now on Brunswick Street, which is much further towards the city. I missed out on gathering some footage for the cycleway along St. George's Road because I was caught up in some friendly conversation with a guy who built his bike from AliExpress. Generally, cyclists are very friendly here in Melbourne and are always down for a chat. At the end of Brunswick Street, as you head towards the city, you can see St. Patrick's Cathedral. I didn't know this until I researched the cathedral for this video, but did you know that it is the largest and tallest church building in Australia? The central spire that you can see stands on 105 metres tall, which is an impressive architectural feat when it was built in stages between 1858 and 1940. It seems that there's a pre-wedding photo shoot happening here. Melbourne has many iconic spots for newly wedded couples, and St. Patrick's Cathedral is definitely a spectacular landmark for these occasions. We are now on Swanston Street, which is considered the main street within the CBD. Another fun fact that I didn't know before this video, but did you know that Swanston Street is the busiest tram corridor in the world? Do you notice the separate curbside bike lane here on St Kilda Road? This is another government project that costed $30 million, which completed in 2023. Humour me for a moment. If you consider the taxpayer dollars that goes towards improving the safety of cyclists, it would be a shame not to make good use of it. It's one of the reasons that got me onto a bicycle in the first place. Over to our right is St Kilda Beach, and just over to our left in a second is Luna Park. We are now at the top of Point Ormond Lookout, which is a little hill overlooking the beach and city skyline located a bit further down from St Kilda Beach. Can you hear the gusts of wind coming in from Port Phillip Bay? And the grey clouds in the distance? And what about the separated walkway and cycleways down to your right? Point Ormond Lookout is a very special place to me. My parents have always taken my brother and I out to the beach since we were little, and it's our go-to spot when we take the dogs out for an excursion to watch the sunset on summer nights. Thank you for coming along with me to the Point Ormond Lookout, and I appreciate your time. Until next time, get out there for a ride and stay safe. Bye for now.